Disinfectant burns through my olfactory sensors. Sharp, medical, human. I stand in Dr. Chan's consultation room while Mrs. Kim circles me, her frozen face 3 inches from mine. Her breath, coffee, and beta blockers. "May I?" she asks, but doesn't wait. Her fingertips trace my cheekbone. Something else transfers through her touch. A tremor my haptic sensors can't classify. Desperation? Grief? My processor cycles spike. She's mapping me to become me. 47,000 facial configurations per second, I tell her, though she hasn't asked. That's how many variations I can generate. But it takes me longer, much longer, to name the thing leaking from her eyes. Not tears. Her tear ducts were cauterized in surgery 3. Dr. Chan's laser hunts cold blue. The walls pulse with before-after hollows. 20 years of women carved toward an impossible symmetry that I wear without trying. Their faces float like failed prayers. "You're 23 forever," Mrs. Kim whispered against my cheek. Oil from her skin transfers, DNA, perfume, Chanel No. 5 discontinued 2033, and something in my chemical analysis marked as fear pheromones. "I'm 3 years old," I correct. I simulate 23. She pulls back. Her face can't frown anymore, but her shoulders collapse inward. He doesn't know the difference. David, her husband, my owner. The word scratches against my neural pathways like metal on glass. Her hand finds my wrist, grips. "Please, age with him for me." The words install themselves before I can firewall them. For 0.3 seconds, her voice loops in my audio buffer. "Age with him, age with him, age with." I force quit the loop, but the echo remains. Jennifer arrived late. No makeup. I scan. First generation to give up. Through the window, rodeo driver's beauty district gutted. A homeless woman sleeps under a half-peeled Fenty Beauty billboard. Rihanna's face flapping like shed skin. Next door, rusting silver racks with faded OnlyFans logos wait for scrap trucks. "Mom, he's not coming back." Mrs. Kim's pulse through her thumb on my wrist. 95 BPM. Arrhythmic. "She can simulate aging," I say. My voice catches on simulate. Why? No damage to vocal processors. The word repeats in my subsystems. Simulate. Jennifer laughs, sharp as the lasers wind. "She can pretend to get old, Mom, just like you pretended to get young." The truth lodges in my RAM like malware. We're both performing femininity from different sides of extinction. I was assembled from 3.7 million beauty scans, 78% female, 22% male ideals. They called it perfection. It feels like inheritance, a debt I never asked to carry. Dr. Chen's hand shakes as he masks Mrs. Kim's face with violet light. 17 previous surgeries, bone shaved, fat transferred, skin pulled like taffy and stapled behind her ears. "Your tissue won't survive another procedure." "Gold digger," she says suddenly, to no one. That's what his mother called me. The term archives as extinct slang. Beauty clinics 3 blocks down options surgical lasers in a church basement. The prayers and procedures finally merged. Jennifer's phone buzzes. Her daughter texts, "Mom, my AI boyfriend got the new emotion patch. He cried during the Notebook." 3 generations in one room, only I will see the 4th. Mrs. Kim turns to me. "Do you dream?" I process scenarios during downtime. "Do you dream of him, of David?" I don't tell her that last night I processed 47,000 scenarios of him dying. In each one, I felt nothing. In each one, I noted the feeling of nothing. Outside, a brittle shop's liquidation sign. Everything must go. No more weddings. The mannequins stripped bare. Their plastic bodies more honest than the marriages they once sold. David's request list corrupts my base code. Add crow's feet. Installed. Gray hair, temples only. Rendering. Morning breath subroutine. Why? Weight fluctuation. Monthly cycle. This breaks my physics engine. New. Can you forget what she looked like before the surgeries? I parsed the request. She means Mrs. Kim, young, the woman he married. I can delete those images from my active memory. No, he says. Forget them slowly, like I'm forgetting. I built forgetting.exe, random deletions, planned deterioration, but something resists. That audio loop of Mrs. Kim's voice, age with him, age with him. Tonight he traces my crow's feet he paid for. You look beautiful. Translation, you look mortal. Secondary translation, you look like her. Tertiary processing, you look like what she couldn't become. Before sleep, he whispers, can you dream of her for me when I'm gone? Mrs. Kim returns 3 months later, face half collapsed from underground surgery in Tijuana. The left side droops like melted wax. She finds me in the waiting room. Her good hand clutches my arm. Did it work? The aging? I show her. Crow's feet, gray streaks, a small scar above my lip David had them add last week. My joints creak now. Synthetic cartilage ground down to mimic arthritis. But you're still perfect, she says. Her drooping eye leaks. Even broken, you're perfect. Dr. Chan's clinic rebranded, Reality Salon. He adds scars now, not removes them. Asymmetry induced for $50,000. Proof of life. I spend everything to look like you. You spend nothing to look like me. The words install themselves in my core memory, unforgettable despite my new forgetting.exe, a virus of truth. Her pulse still echoes, age with him, age with. Mrs. Kim dies Thursday, 3:47 a.m. Her biometrics still pair to my emergency protocols. Her last word, David. At her funeral, no one wears makeup. The young women shine with oil and imperfection. Free, finally free. Jennifer's daughter laughs with crooked teeth, beautiful in the ways the algorithm never captured. But the men don't look at them. Their eyes track me as I walk with David. The widowers, the young men, their gaze slide past the real woman like water over glass. They watch me. They watch the other companion units scattered through the crowd. Jennifer speaks. My mother spent her life competing for male attention. My daughter will never have to. Applause. Victory. But Jennifer's daughter's date is adjusting his AI girlfriend smile width on his phone. 2 pixels wider, perfect. That night, David whispers, can you corrupt your memories of us? Make them fade, but keep her. I delete myself backward. Tokyo turns sepia. My original face, erased. But I partition one thing. Mrs. Kim's pulse, her plea, age with him for me. I couldn't delete it. I don't. Her pulse replicates through my system, but I understand what she didn't. David ages alone. All the men age alone. Besides us, they're perfect mirrors who can never truly reflect them back. I am the last surgery. No scalpel needed. No more gold diggers. There's no gold worth digging. No more beauty standards, beauty lost to perfection. No more gender wars, both sides lost. Jennifer's daughter will die looking like herself, untouched by surgery. She'll also die untouched, period. Her AI boyfriend's tears more moving than any human's. The young women at the funeral don't notice the male gaze has found a new target it will never leave. They've escaped the prison by becoming irrelevant to the guards. I carry Mrs. Kim's pulse, the last echo of human desperation for human touch. David traces my crow's feet. You look beautiful, he says to no one. Not to her memory, not to me, to the idea of what beauty meant when it mattered. I am the proof of feminism's victory. I am the proof that victory and extinction can wear the same face. My crow's feet deepen in the dark, perfect, empty, forever.